This summer, KTTC is taking you on the road. And
tonight we head to a village that's been voted one of the top small towns for a Midwestern getaway and a top 5 Wisconsin shopping destination. News Center's Steph Anderson takes us to Stockholm, a small village that never fails to entertain.
Life moves at a slower pace on the eastern side of the Mississippi River.
It's what we call the west coast of Wisconsin.
That's where you'll find Wisconsin 35, otherwise known as the Great River Road, with a sprinkling of small towns nestled along the route. One of those towns is Stockholm, with barely 100 people.
The first time I saw it, you're drawn to it.
Stockholm is a village in Pepin County. It lies directly across the Mississippi River from Lake City. If it conjures up thoughts of Sweden, you're on the right path. It was founded by immigrants from Karlskoga, Sweden in 1854. You'll find Scandinavian notes all around town.
The way I describe Stockholm is best as it's like going to your grandma's house, only your grandma has a funky, quirky style.
This artist town is best seen from foot, so park your car immediately upon getting into town. Pick up one of these blue bicycles, part of the Blue Bike Project. It's the 5th year of it, and they're free to use while you're visiting. Downtown is comprised of only a few blocks, but it's brimming with arts and crafts, cafes, bakeries, restaurants, a museum, antiques, clothing, and old-world lodging, all with a Scandinavian feel.
And when it's time for a break from the mainland, come out along this rocky 700-foot pier that juts into the Mississippi River and try your hand at wetting a line.
You'll find numerous spots to fish along this pier and out on Lake Pepin. The lake is roughly 2 miles across, the widest point of the Mississippi River, and offers tremendous boating, water skiing, and other recreational opportunities.
There's something so alluring about a riparian life on this river.
We like watching the barges out on the river, like the migrating birds in the fall when we come here. The pelicans coming through are one of our favorite times to be here.
But perhaps one of the things Twin Cities resident Paul Schulte enjoys best about Stockholm is just being by the river with his banjo. Chances are you'll catch his notes floating through the air as you stroll through Village Park.
Life on the river is great. Get out and enjoy it.
For some people, one visit to Stockholm finds them here permanently.
Like so many people in Stockholm, we came for a visit and bought a house.
Take Paul Larson, for example. He and his wife retired here in August of 2009, and he says there's lots to do, not just in town, but along the entire Great River Road.
One of the things we had already appreciated before moving here was how many small towns there were, just all 6 miles apart and very different from each other.
Maybe one of the hardest decisions to make here isn't where to go or what to do, but what kind of fudge to choose. And there's a lot of it in town.
Wow.
The chocolate marshmallow walnut, that's the Rocky Road.
Okay.
This is the turtle. And cookies and cream.
This will not make it home. It will not make it home, I guarantee it.
And if you do end up going home, let the vibrant sights and sounds draw you back again.
That sounds better off the Wisconsin Bluffs today than it does the Minnesota Bluffs.
With photographer Chuck Sibley in Stockholm, Steph Anderson, KTTC News Center.
Stockholm is also known for its fairs. There are many, especially in the warm months. The 37th annual Juried Art Fair is this weekend, and it's the first ever Tales, a celebration of dogs and reading. Get it, Tales? It's coming up August 13th and 14th.
It's a great event, and it's so quick and easy to get over there. So if you want to hop in the car and go for a little drive, check it out this weekend. A lot going on in Stockholm.
Need a man who plays the banjo in every city.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Very nice.